can customize the layout of your dashboard.
Oh, see, drag and drop modules. Facebook has a new live setup for us, so we are just navigating our way through it here. So cool, this live dashboard that allows you interactivity, and you couldn't check anything out before you were
Oh,
here.
wow, this is cool. So
Look
it
at
shows
this.
you this.
Create a poll, you can put polls right there. Manage
Okay.
on a second device. Link to your live video with moderators. It'll open up in a live producer.
Wow, that's cool. Dashboard, settings, interact, polls, questions, graphics. So, how does that work if we click on?
Oh, there we go. You can ask questions, you can add things. Hi, everybody. As you're joining, we are just navigating our way through Facebook. Facebook Meta is changing daily, and they have created a new live dashboard for us to ask questions, to put polls in your lives, to be interactive, to introduce other people to your lives that you want to go live with you. So we are navigating our way through this new dashboard as we're getting people to join us here. We've got a couple viewers here. Hi, hi, hi.
It's funny.
This is such a cool,
It's a little different. It doesn't show us who was actually live, or I don't know if it does.
yeah,
or not.
really.
Let's see
Oh, there's
here.
one right there. Hey, Brittany.
Okay, so here's some comments here.
Hey, everybody, as you're
Say
joining.
hi to Brittany.
We are just navigating our way through this new Facebook Live dashboard. We appreciate you joining us tonight.
Which is one of the new monetization tools, right?
Yeah, it's one of the new monetization tools. So that's what this live is all about. Using Facebook for business and talking to potential customers on Facebook and using all the tools that Facebook Meta has provided for us. So scroll back up here. This is a Facebook Live dashboard. Comment below if you go live on Facebook for when you use Facebook, whatever you use it for. I know that we are going to have people here joining us tonight from all different walks and all different kind of work. Like I said, I can't really see who's joining us here. So
Yeah, just keep talking while I play with it.
what we wanted to talk about tonight, why I wanted to go live. I have had so many requests about making money on Facebook Meta. I've posted in my stories some screenshots of some payouts I've received, and this Facebook Live is titled "How Facebook Paid Me $2,596.04 in the last 2 months." And this month I have $1,200 made, and this is all Meta paying me to do what I was already doing. So as a sales professional, as a business owner, as an influencer, as a human being, we are all in the business of sales. Whether you like to say it or not, a lot of people say they hate sales, but you are a salesperson. Sales is simply a transfer of confidence. And I love sales. I love sales and marketing. My husband, Aaron, and I have owned our marketing and sales company for 14 years now.
Well,
14 years. We have helped businesses grow through sales and marketing. We have owned multiple businesses, online businesses. We've worked in multi-level marketing companies and made thousands of dollars online. We have owned brick and mortar franchise. We have owned a sales business where we train sales professionals how to use social media to market themselves. So we are big advocates of Facebook, of marketing yourself all the time, since we're all in the business of sales. Whether we're somebody like Brittany who's lost how much weight, whether you're losing weight and people are asking you how you're doing it. She's using TikTok and Reels to share her journey and building her tribe and her audience through Reels that way. So a lot of us are already sharing on Facebook and are already sharing on Instagram. And the cool thing is, since Facebook merged with Meta, they really want to compete with TikTok. TikTok came out and gathered a huge audience, and they gathered all the attention of a demographic that they really wanted to capture that was once on Facebook and Instagram especially. So they kind of copied what TikTok does in their reels and in the TikToks, and started doing that in reels, and started inviting Facebook users to become creators. And being a creator allows you to get paid by Facebook. Now, a lot of people get paid on Facebook and Instagram because they share videos, they share posts, and invite people into their business, invite them into their MLM, share their products or share their business with them. And so they're selling, direct selling, starting conversations on Facebook, moving them to Messenger. And it's an incredible way to gain business. So a lot of businesses rely solely on Facebook and Instagram to gain their customer base. And that's just the world that we live in right now. And if you're not doing that, message us below, comment below. That's what my husband and I do for a living. We do that with companies. We help them market themselves. And when you do that on social media, it's like taking a megaphone and getting it out there that much more. So Facebook Meta is now also paying you. They're depositing money into your bank account by just posting what you've already been posting, by sharing more reels. Now, there are certain criteria. Your page has to be set up a certain way, and that's what we're going to go over tonight. So we've had so many questions since we've been making this money on our pages. How do I do this? How do we set our page up? I just wanted to go live and thought I could share it here. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, sharing on my page, because if people find value in this and I can help other people also make money by just doing what they're already doing, then I want to help you do that. So that's what we're going to do today. This video is not going to be longer than 30 minutes. It's going to stay up on my page. You can refer back to it, tag people below that you think need to see it. Tonight, we're going to go over how to set up your profile to make money, and then what the eligibility requirements are for Facebook Meta monetization, and then a quick overview on how to produce success, or how to get started on producing reels that could go viral and bring you in big money. So Aaron, my husband Aaron here, is also on our page, Aaron and Linnea, you see, and he is a lot of the brains behind this. He studies marketing and digital social media. He trains salesmen on how to use social media for marketing. So tonight we're going to get started on that.
Well, I think which one do you want to start with? Tell them the difference between a business and their personal profile. First of all, I think, because there's two different ways that you can be making money, right?
Right. So if your business if you want to keep your profile on private, you're not going to be able to set up monetization on that page unless you want to set up a business page, which is always a smart idea. And any Facebook profile can set up a business page. And the benefits to having a business page is that there is no limit to your friends and followers. You can set up advertising on that page. You can do monetization on that page. You can set up reels on that page. You can also set up your personal page as a professional page. And you can just post your reels from that page, and that page can be monetizable. So if you're okay with your page not being private and it being public, then we recommend you setting up your personal page into professional mode. It will turn all your friends into followers. You're not going to see I have 500 friends anymore. You're going to get on your page now and it's going to say I have 500 followers. And as I mentioned before, it's going to be public, not private. We can share in the comments, I think, a screenshot. Can we share that?
Well, if anybody wants it, they can just comment below, and then I'll send it to them over in Messenger.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So if you want, we've got a little Google Doc that we've put together, quick, easy, just has a couple links and shows you how to turn your personal profile into a professional mode, which is very simple. It's 3 clicks and you're there. But again, just comment below, I want that Google Doc, and we'll shoot that over to you guys in Messenger. And it'll give you how to turn your personal profile into how you can monetize it, and also the link for your business page also, if you want to monetize that also down there. So that's easy enough. Just again, comment below, I want the Google Doc, and we'll shoot that over to you. And there's different ways as far as the professional mode and the business mode. I guess it depends. What we primarily work with is businesses and professionals that want to grow their business via social media. So if you're a car salesperson, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a barber, a stylist, a nurse practitioner that's maybe doing, injections or Botox, that's one of our newer clients. So there's so many people that want to promote themselves, and that's gonna where the business page can come in and be very beneficial. Your personal profile, you can do a ton there, and that's a great organic. I highly recommend if you're open to doing that. We've got some great strategies that can help you to build your personal profile up organically without spending any money, and you can really, just like this right now, this isn't free, this is organic. Everything we're doing right now, this is on our personal profile. Still earning us money because we get paid for the lives itself, but we're using this as a platform to be able to educate on what we do for a living, and how we can help others to do that same thing right now. It's awesome that Facebook allows you to get paid, because like I tell Linnea all the time, we started off working with automotive dealers, and then they have a sales staff, and they're always trying to get their sales staff to self-promote themselves. And social media is brilliant for that, because they have just as much ability as a dealership does. They can both go start a Facebook business page, and they can spend money to grow and expand their business. So we have some great ways that you can do that, both with your personal profile and your business page. But the business page now, it's like Facebook saying, hey, we want you guys, we want to grow our platform so much, we're going to pay you to do this. So everybody that's a salesperson that knows that they haven't been taking action that they know they need to be, or they're not consistent with it, now Facebook's going to pay you on top of that to be consistent. So it's like creating a side hustle. Like, even if you have a job, if you're a car salesperson and you're getting paid from your dealership, now you can start building your business via social media on your personal profile and your business page, and you can be gaining commissions from Facebook for both of those. So and also what you're selling by gaining more customers to come into your business. So you're getting paid in so many different ways, and that's one thing that we've been so stoked about, is that, hey, this is just another reason for you to take action on putting out the content that you need to be putting out. Whether maybe you don't own a business, maybe you're not a salesperson, maybe you're a homemaker, or maybe you're a teacher, or maybe you're a fireman, or maybe a personal trainer, whatever it is. Like, you could still be building your personal profile if you don't want to mess with a business page. You could just be building content on there, and the reels, which is what Linnea has really mastered, because it's very similar, like she was saying, to TikTok, and she's been able to get reels that have went viral on our Aaron Linnea page. We've had some in the 3 million, I think.
5 million.
5 million now, so 5 million views on a couple of different reels that that she's done on there. So, and that's just a great way, another organic way to build your pages through that reels that is brand new, and Facebook is really pushing it hardcore. So if you're a business owner and you're wanting to get your sales staff on board and getting them promoting themselves, comment below, let us know if that's you. Or maybe you're, again, hairstylist is somebody that we go in, and we've always talked about the hairstylist, barbers. They're such a great way to be able to promote your own business right there. Anybody that's selling products, selling a service. Again, we were working with real estate agents. We went in, helped a broker, and then all her agents. And so we're training them all how to build their business, how to promote, how to utilize social media to get leads and to grow your business. And again, Facebook's paying you to do it all now. Or just, again, if it's just have fun, just take action and create those reels. Again, some of the qualifications are like, 5 reels?
Yeah, so some of the eligibility requirements, and remember, your reels do have to be in public mode. So you can post reels if you want to stay in private mode, stay in private mode, but for monetization, your reels do have to be in public mode. Your profile will have to be in public mode. You have to be 18 years old or older. So if you've got kids that want to build a page, you're going to have to do it on your own. They have to be 18 years or older to be monetized. They have to meet community standards, which means it can't be copying somebody else's stuff. It has to be original content. You can read all about the community standards. It has to be you have to have applied for the account over 30 days, so it has to be a 30-day-old account. You have to have created 5 reels in the last 30 days, and your reels have to have had 100,000 reels play in the last 30 days. So you can apply for your page, your profile if it's in professional mode as well. So drop a comment below if you want me to share with you. I can message you the application link. It's going to be a link from Meta Creator Studio, and it's going to say apply now. And it's just going to be a link you're going to click on. It's going to link right to your Facebook page, and you can just apply. It's going to tell you if you're eligible or not. If you're ineligible, it will say you need to have 100,000 views on your reels. So how do you overcome that? How do you get 100,000 views on your reels? You post more reels. So the best thing you have to do, here's the action plan. The number one thing I want you to take from today, after setting up your page into professional mode, which we can help you with, is that you want to take action. You want to create reels. And the number one thing is frequency and consistency. Just set a goal. How many reels can you create? Can you create 5 reels a week? Can you post one every day? The more reels you create, the quicker you're going to go viral, the quicker you're going to be able to be monetized. So I made a goal. When this whole Reels monetization started, the criteria was different. You had to have had 100 Reels posted on your page. So I made a goal to get 100 Reels done in 30 days. So that would be 3 Reels a day over 30 days, 90 plus a couple extras. So that was a lot, but I set that as a goal. I repurposed a lot of my old TikToks. If you're repurposing your TikToks, one thing I wanted to share, because I've seen some people out there doing that, Facebook Meta is going to prefer you not to have the TikTok watermark on there. So comment below, remove TikTok watermark, and I will send you a link to an awesome app that does it super easy.
We'll just put it all in the Google Doc.
We'll put it all in the Google Doc, okay? And then you just copy your TikTok video and you put it right into this app, and then it will take off your TikTok watermark, and you'll save the video to your device, your phone, and then you repost it as a reel, because Meta doesn't like TikTok. So they don't want to, those TikToks, there are a lot of TikToks that will go viral and that will happen, but I'm giving you tips as to how to go viral quicker. And there's a lot more creative strategy where that comes from, which is my jam, what I love, using the correct audio, hashtag strategy, creating evergreen content, how you're filming yourself, the length of your video, how long you want a video to loop, the captions you put on the video, where you put your captions, how you film yourself, where you're standing, what your lighting looks like, all those things. And I would love to share more about that in future videos on my page. I will. Again, comment below if that's something you're interested. The creative part, comment below creative, and I will share more about that. But setting up your page to professional and then posting those reels, you can see if you're eligible yet, but the more reels you post, the better you're going to be. So we set up a workshop with one of our clients, and a week later, she woke up to her viral hitting 27,000 views, like overnight. It went from like 1.7, thousand to like 27,000. Another client of ours, she never had any of her reels go over 200 views. None. She posted one yesterday, and this morning it was at 1.9. It was at 1,000 views already, because she's been posting every single day. And then one of her old videos went viral. So there's a whole strategy on posting and getting creative like that. That's a whole bunch of fun once you get it set up. And the quicker you learn how to go viral, the quicker you could take advantage of these bonuses. Now, after we made money for 3 months on our Erin and Linnea business page, which you can go check out that page. It's Erin and Linnea, and our pictures right there. You can check out some of our reels there, and our, a couple of ours that went real viral. And they invited us to be a part of a performance bonus. So they set up a reels bonus for us with a 1,200 max payout for the month. And then they came to us and said, hey, now we want to pay you on your posts and your shares, not your stories, but we'll pay you on that. And we'll give you a $30,000 max play. And we had 3 months max for that. So on that page now, I'm posting a lot of original content shares, and we're getting paid on that. I think we're at $1,400 for the month performance on that. And that bonus goes through November 15th. So that's something else that they just threw out there. Now, one thing I want to say about bonuses is that you may get flagged for things, and you may have to work around that. You may have to take a reel down if maybe it has music that has some copyright in it, like if it has a TikTok watermark feedback on it, that sort of thing. You learn some of those things. And I don't know how long these bonuses are going to be around. When it started, there was a certain max cap and certain criteria, and the requirements have changed. And Meta is doing this now, and they're paying out awesome money right now, but that could change next month. So we're taking advantage of it while it's here, and we're riding the wave, and we're doing this on all of our business pages now. So we're here for it. That's all I'm going to say.
And if you do have a business page and you are going to monetize a business page, download Creator Studio, right?
Creator Studio. Yeah, Meta Creator Studio, and you can have that right on your phone. The cool thing about Creator Studio is that you can schedule your posts. You can schedule your reels. There's never too much. Don't be afraid of posting too much, because people will come to your page at different times, and Facebook Meta will make your videos go viral at different times. They'll, if somebody's picking up or commenting a lot on things.
So how do you know if how much money you've made for the month then, or where you're at?
I get an email of payouts every month. There's also like a little tools bar in Creator Studio. So if you want to if you're in a private mode, your personal mode is set up in professional mode, you just go to tools right there to set up.
Isn't that professional dashboard?
Yeah, professional dashboard.
Yeah, professional dashboard right on your profile.
On your profile, yep.
And then that will bring you and show you all your reels, bonuses, and it'll give you a breakdown of all your payouts and everything.
Yep.
So they've got it up to date, what you're making every single day, every minute, so you can know. Linnea will pull it up here.
I'm going to try to show you on my phone here. So these are many. Let me see here.
So show them from her back up from there.
Okay,
so
so
where you're at right here.
So I'm on my page here. See if you can see there. Okay. So I'm on this page on the main menu, and you see this little professional dashboard right here, up here. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, I'm going to go down here, see more insights. Okay, so then I go to bonuses right here. There we go. Okay, so you see bonuses are set up right down there, paid online events, subscriptions, stars. So I'm going to click on bonuses. Cleaning off my camera here. Okay, so, and here it shows me all my bonuses where I'm set up, what I've showed. And then I can click on my performance bonus. I've made, $1,700. I haven't checked it today. So I click on performance bonus here. This is $1,700. There's a 30,000 max bonus on that. So I'm trying to hit the jackpot on that one. And then it will show me all my posts earning the highest bonuses. Shows me the end date. It shows me my $30,000 max performance bonus, how much I've made, my bonus stats. I can click on see all, and it's going to show me all my posts, how much money they're making. And I can do the same on Reels. So then I'm going to go back here. So I'm on my Reels play. And here's my Reels. So here's my Reels play. And all the videos that are performing for me. So it's right there on my professional dashboard. It will only show up once you apply, so you do have to click the link to apply. Are you posting Reels in Facebook and Instagram, or just one? Instagram, I'm just posting them in Facebook. So you
don't share to both.
They won't share to both. You're gonna have to do them separate. I am creating a lot of them in Instagram because Instagram has a lot more music and viral sounds. So I am creating it in Instagram. I just, for instance, went in, so I'm going into Instagram here. I'm going into one of my Reels here. Go to this Reel I just created. click on this, when you click on the little buttons on the top of your reel in Instagram, you can save it to your device. It'll save it just as a video with the audio, and then you have to go back and repost it. But
yeah, put in the comments too, if you're using this for business or if this is more of a profession or a personal thing for you, or if you have a business that you're looking to start, maybe. We're curious on who's on here, what they're planning on doing with this information too, right?
Yep. Now, if you are not comfortable like creating reels either, we've got some apps that are really handy that I keep at my fingertips that allow you to upload videos just like with a click of a finger. You just put a plus sign and you add videos, and it'll sync your videos to a 30-second movie commercial synced to music in 30 seconds for you. It'll like take the best clips of your video and put it together. So if you're looking for editing apps that I recommend that you can use that then has royalty-free music on it, soundtrack that you can use, comment below that you want that app. We can put that in the Google Doc too. I'm going to share some of those apps that I use to create some of my videos.
Even Facebook, though, which we showed with the girls the other day. I want people to not get intimidated with making a reel, and that's when we're with our real estate agents the other day. I showed them how quick and easy it is to take video or images and turn them into a great video. The Reels does it for you. If you go to create a reel, you can hit select all or select multiple images, something like that, and then pick multiple images, and it will sync all your videos to music perfectly to the beat. It sounds great, looks great. So it's a way to be able to take your business. So if you're a business, I love being able to use the Reels in a creative way to educate about your business, or talk about your business in such a creative way using music, or go ahead, whatever.
Yeah. So what reels are really, and this is kind of reels. It's a commercial. It's a commercial, and it's sometimes a 3-second commercial. You have to capture the attention of your viewer in the first second. And a lot of times it's, what you're putting on the screen. It's music. If it's a trending audio that they've heard before, that they've seen as they're scrolling through, if it's really bright, if it's something that they follow, they're going to stop and they're going to look at it. So, but you only have a couple seconds. People aren't coming to a 30-minute live. They don't already know me. Your reel is getting in front of strangers, which is really cool because Facebook's never done that before. Since Facebook's inception, it's all about it's friends book. You have to, your posts, your videos only show people in your feed, only people you have to,
unless they're sharing it,
unless they're sharing it, or there's a business page. But Facebook business pages really pulled back on like sharing things organically, and like they went into advertising.
Facebook pages are terrible for engagement unless you're boosting or paying. That's the only way you're going to get anything with that. But Reels has changed that. They have made an option for business pages to start creating Reels and getting way more views than you would ever on just a regular post.
On a regular post. So I was just going to show you on here. So here I'm creating a Reel. I'm going here to create a Reel. So I'm just going to press create Reel up here at the top. And then when I go to create the Reel, right down here, I can just add as many.
I can't see. Raise it up higher.
There we go. Oh. Yeah. So there's a little button at the bottom that has like the multiple. You can add multiple videos right there. And then I'm just going to start.
It's this select all button.
Select
you
all.
Hit select all, and then you can pick multiple videos, and it's going to sync it automatically for you. But we're not going to get too much into the details of how to do all the video stuff today. We just want to be able to give you guys the idea of how to get your page monetized, personal and professional, and really the advantages. And please, while we're on here, shoot us any other questions that you have while we're here. Trying to be on
Facebook,
TikTok.
Trying to be TikTok. They really, they still don't have the algorithm that TikTok has. That's a unique algorithm that China owns. That Facebook Reels hasn't gotten yet, but they are getting really close. They want to capture that audience. When you look at the statistics and the percentage of people in that demographic that were stolen from Instagram and Facebook and went to TikTok, of course they want to want to steal them. So, and the cool thing is there's a whole bunch of people there that have never heard about you or have never heard about us. So it's a great way and a free way. Like if you can master this and get reels out there, it's free advertising. Never in the history of forever could you market yourself and get clients free like this. Facebook, and then Facebook pays you and writes you a check. So you do have to set it up. You have to set up your account. You know, we linked it to our one of our LLCs, and they will do automatic deposit, and the money has gone into our account. We've set it up on multiple pages that way. So if you'd like more coaching on this or would like to know more about how to do this, let us know. You know, it's really a fun way, and you need to be out there anyways. If you're in the business of the people business, which we all are, if you're in the sales business, which we all are, you need to be putting yourself out there. So, you know, if you don't have a job yet, if you're a college student, if you're just getting into the workplace, like that's your resume. So, you can talk about all the things, you know, you don't have to just talk about the niche that you're in or the business that you're in. You can share reels about all the things. So Esper, thank you so much for being here, Esper. And you've done awesome.
Is she raising her hand? Is that what
Are you raising your hand? What are you raising your hand for? She wants it. She wants more help with creative. So
okay. Good deal.
So we're 30 minutes now. I said we wouldn't go past 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all being here. Like I said,
I think we've got a few people that have said they want the Google Doc. So again, if you want that Google Doc with any of the information, the links, how to walk you through this, just comment below that you want the Google Doc, and we'll shoot that over to you in Messenger real quick, and then we'll probably do another video, maybe even tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll do some more follow-up. We're going to be much more active, getting very active on Linnea's profile and my profile almost every single day. So if you need more information, this is the spot to come back. We'll message you over the Google Doc, and see you on the next one.
That's it. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.